Please. Okay. So this is my daughter, Emmy, and this is Zach, and they've both been ambushed today because I want to share something special with you guys. And the two of you get to participate. So I have a question, and you take your time and think, and then I want you to answer separately. Would you rather have, I can give you $1,000 today, or I can give you a penny today. Tomorrow, I'll give you 2 pennies. The next day, 4 pennies. I'll double the pennies every day for 30 days. Would you rather have $1,000 today or a penny that doubles every day for the next 30 days? I'll give you 1, then I'll give you 2, then I'll give you 4, etc. Zach, you're smiling like the cat that caught the canary. You already know the answer to this one?
I know what my answer would be.
Okay, well, go ahead. What's your answer?
I'll take the penny that doubles.
Zach's going to take the penny that doubles. You want the $1,000? We got to keep them moving because they're going to get bored if we say, okay, you're going to take $1,000. Okay, let's go to Zach. She's $1,000. Zach, what if I offered you $10,000 today? You want the 10 or the penny?
The penny.
Okay. What if I offered you $100,000 today?
I'll take the penny.
What's the number where I can keep going? How about $1 million? $1 million today. Eventually you're going to be wrong, but $1 million today or the penny for the next 30 days.
Oh, the penny. I think
penny?
it's somewhere around $2 or $3 million, isn't it?
Okay. I'll give you $5 million today, or you can take the penny.
I'll take the $5 million.
Okay. Zach's going to take $5 million today. Emmy's feeling a little bit rough.
I feel like
Emmy took $1,000, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to break rule number 1. And rule number 1 is no spreadsheets on Facebook. Sorry, guys. This one's worth it, I promise. Okay, so here's our penny on day number 1, and we're going to go for 30 days. So I'm going to give you each day. I'm going to give you each. Well, you took the 1,000, so you're out. And you took the 5 million, so you're out. So this is what I would have given you. So that means that on day 2, it's whatever day 1 was times 2. So 2 pennies. And then the next day times 2. And then the next day times 2, right? That means that, and I've already done this part, on day 2, I've got 3 cents because I got my penny from day 1 and I have my 2 pennies from day 2. And then on day 3, I've now got 7 cents because I've got my first 3 cents from yesterday and then 4 cents more. Are you guys following along with this? We get it? Right? Okay. Do you want to change your number? How much money would you rather have instead of that or the penny? You're gonna stay at 1,000? No?
No.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So now we're just gonna keep these going down. So on day 5, obviously it doubles and our money goes up. Let's go all the way down to 30. If we keep doubling that number, guys, by day 30, I'm giving you $5 million in one day. And the sum total of money that you got in the last 30 days was $10 million. Both of you, thanks for playing. But this is called the power of compounding. And it's the first lesson that you learn in a finance class about compounding and how investments work, right? Is the power of growth on top of yesterday's growth on top of yesterday's growth. All right, but we're not here to talk about work. Right? Well, Zach thought he was here to talk about work. It's supposed to be work time for Zach. We're here to talk about the Moonshot concerts and the foundation. And what we've been doing is we've been trying to reach out to people, and we've asked them to please reach out to 3 people and ask those people to reach out to 3 people, et cetera, et cetera. Share the message. And if you got a little money, share that, right? Okay. So here's another question. And you guys are probably going to already know the answer. Which of these is going to get us there more effectively? If I reach out to 10 people every single day and each of those people gives $100, or I reach out to 3 people and they reach out to 3 people, etc., and each person gives $1.
3 people.
She says 3 people. Zach, what do you think?
3 people.
3 people. Yeah, see, you guys are onto this now, but just in case the audience doesn't believe what's going on here, let's look at this. So I already did this. If I reach out to 10 people today and then 10 people tomorrow, these are the days that we have left until the concert, right? I reach out to 10 each day. That means each day my total reach gets up, and eventually I reach 100 people, right? And they each gave $100. And so we raised a total of $10,000. $10,000 is really good. What's the goal? $25,000. We don't make it this way on Tony's back, even if everybody's giving $100. I'm not asking anybody to give $100. I'm asking anybody to give what they can. And I would bet that almost every single person that we talk to has $1 to give. $1. Some of them might. And gosh, if you don't have $1 to give, reach out to me. Reach out to me and tell me you don't have $1 to give, and I'll find a way to help you. All right, now let's look at the power of compounding if we apply this, right? So here we go again. Let's say that today we're gonna do $1 per person, $1. And today I reach out and I only talk to 3 people. And then those people, they reach out and they tomorrow talk to 3 people. And we're a couple days behind, right? But I did start on the 6th. They reach out and they talk to 3 people, right? And then these people, they reach out and they talk to 3 people. As long as we keep that going, by the end of this thing, on the last day, we're reaching 60,000 people per day. And of course, we sum that up. That means that we managed to reach 88,000 people. Now, the math part of this is pretty simple, right? Because it's just the numbers times $1. So everything is just 1, right? Guys, if we can just if people will just heed the call and reach out to 3 people and keep it going, we blow our goal away by more than triple over 15 days. That's great. I'm not expecting that, right? Let's say, what happens if they only reach out to 2 people? Not everybody's going to reach out to 3, and some people aren't going to reach out to all, right? We don't make it. The power of compounding didn't work because we didn't compound enough, right? But $10 is not a big ask either. And some people are going to give $1 and some people are going to give $100, averaging out to $10 per person. I don't think that's a big ask, right? So we still make it. The only way we don't make it is if you watch these videos and you don't forward to anybody. The other 2 people who I asked, or the person before you asked, they might not, but you can and you will, and we're going to make it. We've got, let's see, today's the 8th, I believe. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days left. Theoretically, if we were reaching out to 3 people per day on all of these things, right? Well, that's a stupid number, right?
Yeah.
$10 per person. Wouldn't that be crazy though? And you can see it's actually pretty doable. But let's go back to $1 a day. So if people were doing $1 a day and reaching out to 3, and we started a couple days ago, right? Let's go back to the pennies. This is how much money you have in the pennies. The thing about compounding is that, and we talk about this with saving, people usually, they lose at the beginning, because in the very beginning, this is not fun. This is not sexy. It's really boring, actually. Compounding works at the end. It's at the end. So theoretically, if we were at $12 today, mathematically, or 30, if we were at $40 today, mathematically, it's a certainty that we're going to make it to our goal. So I want to celebrate that, guys, we've already made it, because as of this morning, we are at $3,020. We're at $3,020 and we started 2 days ago. This only works if you push it forward. Right now, we're doing this model. I want to thank every single person. Sorry, right now we're doing this model. I want to thank every single person who has donated money to this. The vast majority of you are people who have supported us in the past, who know the Pample family, who knew Sam even, and were touched by his love. It's amazing to me just how on track we are for this number. What happens if we keep doing this? What happens if I keep reaching out to people who I know and they keep giving us $100 each?
You're gonna make it.
We're not going to make it. Okay. The compounding thing is real, but we need y'all's help. So thank you so much for what you're doing so far. We are well ahead of schedule and it's going to grow, but we need your help to do it. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. We're using a different recording thing. So again, I don't know where the button is. Where is it?
Either.
Oh, see, you can't find it either. That makes me feel better.